So Melissa, tell me about your journey to Hardin-Simmons. How'd you get here?
Well, we can thank Jess Fletcher for that. I actually was a single mom and was working full-time and really wanted to go back to school to be able to give my son and myself a better life. I met Jess Fletcher at my mother's office one day. She worked for the McClure family, and Jess said, "Hey, why don't you come to Hardin-Simmons?" And so,
Recruiting.
yeah, literally I felt like royalty, like he rolled out the red carpet. I felt like I was welcomed home, and the rest, as they say, is sort of history.
If I remember correctly, first generation?
Yes.
Tell me about that experience.
They would help make accommodations for me to be able to do my work, to stay current. I think one of my fondest memories is we had a major exam in one of our classes, and I had to pick my son up from daycare early because he was running a fever. And so I called Dr. Cooper and said, "I don't know what I'm going to do. We've got this test this afternoon." And he said, "Just, if you're okay with bringing him, just bring him." He said, "I'll sit out in the hall with him." And so I did. I brought him some coloring books and some things and something. And I tell you, that was the hugest relief for me as a mom to already go ahead with my class and take that test that day in the classroom. And I could hear him in the hallway with my professor. It was such a huge relief, and I passed the test. But it was things like that that were needed to do things differently, to not just do the standard. And they just really met me where I was at to provide what I needed.
Why do you love Hardin-Simmons students? What is it about Hardin-Simmons students?
Everything. I see a little bit of them in me, like they become a part of who I am as well, because it's a journey, right? We have the privilege, and I see it as a privilege, to walk alongside them as they become who they're becoming.
Okay, you said journey a couple times, but one of your favorite things to journey on are horses, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about horses. Why are horses such a deep part of your life?
Well, that started before I can even remember. My family had horses when I was really, really young. To me, they are therapeutic. The physicality of them, they're beautiful animals. They're intelligent. Their personalities are so different, just like ours. They're unique as an individual horse. So you can work out anger by riding a little faster, a little harder.
Have you ever done that?
Yes. Go a little bit faster and harder with them, a little deeper. Challenge them, challenge yourself, and then the unconditional love that they give back. We have a horse named Festus, and he's 17. We've had him since he was 3. And man, if I've had a hard day, I can go out there with him, and he will just stand there. He'll put his head on my shoulder. I can just lean on him, hug him. I can cry, I can scream, I can sing, I can whatever I need to do. And he just stands right there with me and lets me do whatever. And so they just provide a level of emotional support and even physical support sometimes that I feel like I can't get anywhere else. And I love being outdoors. If I can be near the water, if I can be outside and have the sun shining and get some warmth that way, we all need a little vitamin D. So, yeah, being out there with them.
Thanks for visiting.
Yeah, thank you.